Well everybody, you join us in Leeds city centre today, where we are going to the bus station to try what is being called one of the most scenic bus journeys in the whole of the UK. So, just cutting through the Leeds city market. It's down here, and we should arrive at the bus station. I think we've still got about 40 minutes, have we? Yeah, quite early. Our bus is at 9 o'clock, it's about 8:15, is it right now? So I've still got a bit of time. Well, half an hour to spare means I can tuck into my McDonald's breakfast. So, I feel like I don't think I've actually told you what bus we're going on, but you probably see by the title and thumbnail that today we're going to be riding the Transdev's number 840 Coastline bus. So we've got the 840 and the 843 now. The 840 goes to Whitby. The 840 is a bit weird, and we'll explain why later on. But generally, the 840 goes to Whitby. Oh, hang on. That's another bus I need to try, the number 36. I've been recommended that by a few people. Lewis has recommended it because I know that it's his local bus, and then a couple of other people have recommended it. So we'll do that, but we're not here for that today. So the 840 generally, I say generally, I'll explain that later, generally goes to Whitby, and the 843 generally goes to Scarborough. That's generally how it works. Like I say, the 840 is a little bit weird, but I'll explain more that later. Now, I believe this bus here, just next to the green bus there, I believe that is the Scarborough Coastliner, because the Scarborough Coastliner goes out before the Whitby one does. Right, 25 to 25 minutes, let's go in and get to the stand. I think the Scarborough bus should go out before then, so we can see how many people are going to Scarborough compared to how many are going to Whitby. Well, everybody, that is our bus.
Did you do returns or just singles?
Just singles, okay. Right. We're on the bus and we're off. Things at first. How much was it? £6. That's £3 for a single, isn't it? From Leeds to Whitby, £3 for one adult single. They only do singles, no returns. Now, so that's going to be two of us. So that was £6, so it's going to be £12 both ways. same route from Leeds to Whitby on the train would have cost us over £100, about £130, and that's online. So I'm just saying, bus is a hell of a lot cheaper. Seriously.
Don't forget to log into our free Wi-Fi and stay connected throughout your journey with us today.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think the leaving Leeds through Hare Hills and Seacroft bit is the most exciting bit of the journey. I think that comes later, so stay tuned.
Is our next stop.
So guys, because the front seats are taken, it's alright. Come for a table seat instead. I mean, that's quite good because we've got a table, nice big table.
Your next stop is Melbourne Roundabout.
And like I say, we can also charge our phones. Although these tables are not very good for putting your bottles on, because they're just going to slide around everywhere. But there you go. I have to say, these seats are...
We need to make a diversion. For more information, please ask your driver.
I don't really care to do this. But yeah, so...
Hawkill Avenue is our next stop.
Which one's not a train? So this bus is on diversion, so that means we're getting a rare exclusive. Quite cool. We've just joined up to the M1. I think this is again part of this diversion. I think. I think what the diversion is, we're currently filming this on the Wednesday the 20th of August. Tomorrow, the 21st of August, the Leeds Festival starts down in Bramley Park. So I think we're diverting away from that, so the roads get closed off when it's time for Leeds Festival. We arrive into. I wonder if, I'm guessing York going to be like one of the busiest points along the route. Maybe. But then again, I was expecting this bus to be completely full, and there's only a couple of people on this top deck. There's only 2 people down, 3 people down on the bottom deck. So
Links Avenue is our next stop.
we're going to Tadcaster now. I don't think it's too far to York. Tadcaster looks quite nice.
We'll surely.
There's 2 people getting on the Tadcaster. And we picked up a few more.
Welcome on board Coastliner to York, Malton and Whitby. Don't forget.
As I was saying, we picked up a few more passengers at York, at Tadcaster, just there. So about 4 and 5 new people have joined the top deck. It's still fairly quiet compared to what I thought it was going to be. Just seeing the welcome to York sign. So we're now officially in York. That's quite cool. Next is going to be just there. Obviously been there a few times. There's like a ride bus right there. York train station.
The next stop is York Station for the National Railway Museum. Please stay on board for the city centre or change buses here for city sightseeing open-top tours of York.
Always get stuck in traffic around this part of York because of all this might be our first perhaps busiest stop. But yeah, we'll see how many people get on here in York. Answer to that, there's quite a lot of people by the looks of it. Well, a few people joined our little top deck crew, didn't they? I think that was the first proper major stop of the journey. The next stop is another major stop in York, and it's York Rugia Street. Rugia? Is that? I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's the next stop, and I think that's probably going to be a busy stop as well.
Next stop, Rugia Street.
Rugia. So not Rugia, Rugia. So we have been on this journey, on this bus for an hour and 20 minutes. I must admit it's been quite pleasant. Yeah, it's been really pleasant. I've been really quite enjoying it so far. Now, I mentioned earlier that the way they do these buses are quite odd, and the reason for that is the 840, the Whitby bus. Certain buses only go as far as Staunton Liddale and don't go all the way to Whitby, which means you do have to be careful what bus you catch, because if you get the wrong bus, for example this 9 o'clock bus goes straight through to Whitby, but then the 10 o'clock bus only goes as far as Staunton Liddale. So you do have to be careful, and I believe it's the same with the 843 Scarborough bus, which certain buses only come as far as here in York. So if you're planning on taking this bus, I'd advise you to just be very careful for that. Looking towards Lendal Bridge there. And that's Clifford's Tower. We've been right to the top of there. Right up to the very top of that. Not so long ago. And there's the top bus. I've got quite a bit of standing time here. Currently at the Stone Bow here in York. I think this is one of the main stops in York. And then after that it's Malton, Pickering, and then Whitby. So there you go.
I bet she's never even been. You got no people.
Now this is where it gets good. Little country, windy country roads, great scenery coming up. That is guaranteed.
Next stop, the Mount. The next stop is Railway Street.
Well, I'll switch on the TV for about 10 seconds. I'll switch on the other side.
This bus now continues to Whitby. We've got a few minutes to wait to make sure we don't leave this stop early. We'll get moving again.
Malton looked nice, didn't it? Sit here for 45 seconds. And then we depart.
Next stop.
Stopping at a lot more. We seem to be stopping at a lot more stops between York, Malton, and Pickering than what we did between York and Leeds. Seem to be stopping at a lot more of the tiny little stops now. But anyway, stay tuned because coming up shortly will be the North York Moors, and I'm so excited.
It's the next stop. We're now approaching the Wentworth Arms. Get off here for the North Yorkshire Moors Railway and Beck Isle Museum.
Not far Pickering now, which I think is going to be another major stop along this route. It'll be interesting to see how many more people get off there and then how many more get on here. We've only ever been to Pickering once, on the North Yorkshire Moors Railway once, but it seemed quite a nice place from what I remember. 45 minutes.
Right. Oh yeah. But what is makes me laugh, I was past the Sparrow. Don't you remember it being abroad? Like in the...
Well, it turns out quite a lot of people get off at Pickering, and quite a lot of people get on at Pickering. Very popular stop.
The next stop is Hawthorne Lane.
What window?
Now that we've been through Pickering, as we make our way towards Whitby through the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, this is the part where the journey gets good. I think this is the bit of the route that gives the bus one of the most scenic bus routes in the UK title. Let's see if it lives up to it.
There was one I saw, it was 20 or something. Oh, no, stop.
We're now in a village called Thorntonley Dale. It's meant to be a nice place actually, so I've heard. So we'll see, won't we?
We're now
go through.
approaching Thorntonley Dale. You can see from our bus.
Oh, so here.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy this amazing journey across the North Yorkshire Moors with us on Coastliner today.
See, that sounds like Thorntonley. It turns more touristy now because they've just said we're going to get commentary from this point onwards. So I think it turns a lot more touristy past Pickering. We know it's going to be good if we're going to get commentary on this part of the journey. And that's how you know it's going to get good.
experience the 5-mile circular walk around the whole of Hawkham. Admire this true North Yorkshire beauty up close.
I wouldn't mind doing that. As long as I could have a Guinness at the end.
This bit of the journey is great. Half an hour of the journey, which means we've been on this bus 3 hours already. 3 hours done already.
3 hours 10 minutes.
3 hours 10. I cannot believe it is, but it does not feel like it's been 3 hours at all. It's gone so quick.
You can jump off at our next stop. It's just a short walk back to the station. And did you know that Goathland Railway Station appears in the Harry Potter films as Hogsmeade Station? It also appears in the video of Simply Red's Holding Back the Years song from 1985. If you look to your left, you will shortly see Aidensfield Arms, with the Aidensfield garage opposite. And then back on your left, Argo.
Now that was going to be my fact about Goathland, but the announcements beat me to it. Oh my god, it's still cool, isn't it? Yeah, featured in the TV show Harmonies.
As we pass back through.
So the bus actually turns around here, which is interesting. So this is where the bus actually turns around. We're going to go back through Coastline and carry on towards Whitby. There we go, turned around. train station. Conveniently, now that we're getting near to Whitby and getting off, it's starting to rain ever so slightly. How typical.
Coastliner country. We really do hope you've enjoyed your journey with us today. The next stop will be Slights Bridge.
It's gone really fast. I can't actually believe it's been on here for like 3.5 hours. Next stop will be Russup Lane. Arriving at Whitby. Thanks for using Coastliner. We look forward to seeing you again soon. We're here, and by soon it means about 5:30 today. We're here 3 hours and 40.
Well, about 15 o'clock.
Thank you. you.
Thank you. I'm just checking I've got it.
And after nearly 4 hours, we've made it to Whitby. How do you feel?
Alright.
It actually went really fast. Wow. That was incredible, especially as soon as we got through Pickering, Thorntonley Dale, anything after that, oh my god, it was incredible. The bit between Leeds and York, not anything exciting, but it's worth it. It's worth the 3.5 hours just for that last 45 minutes, because that was amazing. And I'm going to now say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one, where we've got a little bit of a challenge to do here in Whitby.